It's like God enjoys stepping himself down into some kind of form. It doesn't have to be human, it can be any form. And then discovering God, right? God's going to step himself down, and then he's going to rediscover his essence. I don't think God's a he. I'm just saying, we gotta. I like to talk to make things easy. I don't want to be too stuck on like what's politically correct. Like obviously God's genderless. Okay. Maybe if I was a girl, I'd say she. I don't know. So we're constantly, because the law of evolution, God creates these laws to make sure, like he doesn't just get lost forever, right? So we have law of evolution. We evolve more. You can't stop it. Can't stop it. It can look like you're doing like, oh my God, I'm never going to get it. That's just an appearance. That's non-dual talk. But it is. That's a temporary thing that's happening. That's a season. Don't take it too serious. You're going to evolve out of that. And then you're going to look back, and that's the thing. Like when we're in it, it seems horrible. When you're out of it, you can't even remember it. This is Maya's magical, but God created it. So we're talking about free will here. I'm not here to debate free will, and I'm not here to try to tell somebody they don't have free will. I'm making a video and I'm sharing, and those who are tuned to it and like it, good. This is what we do. Those who don't like it, okay, like no problem. So I don't debate. I share things. You either know it or you don't. So God, let's break this down like this. I was at my house. I'm gonna come out here. I'm gonna make a video. Now, one could think that I'm choosing to come out here to make a video. It says you chose to do this. You chose your profession. No, I didn't. You worked really hard and you were very spiritually disciplined, and you went to all these countries and studied. Wow, that's really good, because you awakening or realizing your true essence is really important to you. Man, bravo. No, I didn't. To the person who does, you can say, evil things. What's wrong with him? This is what some of the judges do when the person's in court. They kill people or something, and then I can't believe your soul's rotten. Why would you choose to do that? Those are nice people. Why did you choose to do it? You didn't. Nobody's choosing anything. The life force in me, which is contingent upon the laws of karma, you can say, had me do this YouTube thing and had me get my camera and come out today and make a video. There's no choice, but there's a strong appearance of a choice. You feel something feels like it's choosing something. Yeah, it's supposed to. This game wouldn't be interesting otherwise. So your whole life is like that. And this is the relaxing part about it. When you know this, it takes off this stress and this identity of trying to like find, trying to wake up or something. Because the identity, the ego identity doesn't care what you're doing. It's not like you're doing spiritual stuff now, so now the identity's not there. It's still there. You're doing spiritual stuff because the life force is moving you to do spiritual stuff. Because of law of evolution, it's time for you to do spiritual stuff. And if it's not time for you to do spiritual stuff and people are doing spiritual stuff, that's part of the learning process, because you're going to see it doesn't work. It's not organic. It's not authentic. You're doing it for a reason. Going to yoga class to get girls. But I'm not admitting that. No, I'm going because I want to do yoga, and that's why I'm going. So that's part of the process too. Another example I like to give is the people that you feel drawn to, that you like. See, people that you'll think, oh, I'm choosing to be around such and such person. I'm choosing this person to be my girlfriend or boyfriend. I'm choosing this. Yeah, are you really? If you're choosing that, If it's just so simple like that, that you're choosing that, choose not to. Let's say you're in your honeymoon period, first month or so. Oh, wow, I found my twin flame. Be together forever. Let's exchange blood and really merge. This is how passion works. You know, people, it's funny. Okay, choose not to do that. Choose to be repulsed by them, just like you are probably with your last relationship. The one that you loved and you said, no, I love so, no, I can't stand this person. They're mean, they're bad. Yeah, I bet if we talk to them, they're gonna say the same thing. It's okay, like who cares? So where's the choice? The life force is flowing. Karmic attraction, it's working. Cupid shot you. Didn't shoot your friend. Your friend may think the person you're with is just like silly. I remember I was in a organic market some years ago. I was with a girl, a friend, and she had a boyfriend, and I was with another girl as a friend. I like friends. I don't even like to use that word, but I'm just saying, I like friends, and there's no drama, there's no problem, see? Yeah, I like that. I like platonic. So, but I had to taste the other to find out I like platonic, so what to do? So the girl, one of the girls said her boyfriend was over there, and she was telling the other girl, she said, God, isn't he so cute? He's like so cute, like oh my God type cute. This girl, she's a little older, she's like, yeah, he's trying to make her feel good. He's okay, but like, I don't know, he's a baby though. It's like where's the man at? She wasn't drawn to him at all. This girl, this is where I got this from, exchanging blood. They wanting to like cut each other, exchange blood, exchange DNA. They love each other so much. Yeah, that lasted about 4 months. Man, I got so tired of hearing her talk about this guy. She was staying with me a little bit. I think I told the story. She's a nice girl, like, and she was living out in the woods in a tent. She like didn't want to do that. And yeah, I don't blame her, you know, and also it could be a little dangerous. So I was overhearing the conversation. She was talking to another friend, and I'm like, okay, you can stay at my place if you want for a few days. Yeah, you know how that works. A few days turns into longer. So, but we kept, everything was always platonic, and that's why we still talk. She sent me a message like a week ago. And she would talk about this guy all the time, man, like Jesus, just, you know. And then they ended. It was bad, like they don't talk anymore. Okay, that's how relationships are. Don't take things so serious. So how does this relate though to personal identity and stuff? She wasn't choosing any of that. You're not choosing anything. You're with somebody because you're with somebody. The universe, like, oh, I was talking about Cupid. Cupid shot her, didn't shoot this other girl. There's some magic thing how life is working. So we can imagine that we're like this autonomous individual and we're making our choices and doing this and that. Yeah, that's okay for a while. At some point though, you just can't deny, like, whoa, something surrenders. That's an organic surrender, because your seeing is organic. You're seeing. You're not listening to me tell you. I mean, that's cool, but you actually see for yourself. You just can't get away from it. You can't undo the seeing, because you're like, I don't know what my next thought's going to be. I don't know if that thought is going to be whatever it is, if it's going to be backed by some life force, some tendency, or it's not, or if it's just some flippant thought. We can't control anything. I don't know what my next feeling is going to be. Somebody says sometimes they like to give hypothetical situations. What would you do in this situation? How are you going to know? You don't know. The moment has to come, and then the software is going to play. The software is a mixture of your thoughts and your feelings and your karma and your desires and all this stuff. That's going to determine probably what you're going to do. But you see, it's already kind of determined. But we're the audience, imagining we're the actual character that's like choosing to do that. But if you go a little more deeper, you'll see you're in the seats watching something happen, and then watching something want to take credit for what happened or for making choices. Your perception starts to get more subtle. That happens automatically. Don't try to force it unless you can't help it. Maybe the life force you can't help, you want to force it, because then you're going to realize forcing it don't work. We got to like make mistakes to not make mistakes. The ascetic people, they don't like that kind of talk, because they really think it's up to them. We got to do everything. There was a guy, I told him on my other channel, he was obsessed with having sex. I said, man, just go to a massage parlor. That's better than like setting up a girl, a nice girl, and because you acting like you like her, and then you have sex with her and leave her. She's gonna feel bad. The massage girl's not gonna feel bad. She's gonna feel good. Thank you for the money. Thank you for the sex. See? But then this ascetic guy, and oh man, that's bad advice. How dare you? And I'm like, damn, I think you probably need to go do that then. When you're free, man, you can say whatever you want. It's not about the words that's being said. It's about the wisdom or the experience or vibration behind what you're saying. But not everybody can grasp it. Words, they're pointing to something most of the time, especially this arena that we're in. They're pointing to something. It depends on the evolutionary state that you're in if you can see where it's being pointed. If you're only stuck on the level of words, then it's not going to make sense. If you're only living from your mental intellect, oh man, then you can debunk everything I say. But I feel like the algorithm's doing good. It's attracting the people that vibe. So that's cool. So we just did a satsang, although we didn't actually do it yet in real time. We're doing it soon. I'm making the video previous. I'm assuming it went real good though. I know it just keeps getting better. Each one gets better. So I always like seeing everybody there who I've like recognized from some of the comments, and it's nice. So we'll keep doing that. And yeah, let me know if you like the video, and I'll see you guys later.